honestly. I feel like I want to cry. Just go for it. So I feel like a lot more has come off than I expected. So I stupidly made a mistake the other day and decided to put a box dye on my roots, but I literally only did this top section. I didn't go like underneath. As you can see, this is like pretty black under here, and it ended up becoming like an orange strip because I didn't do it as highlights. I just kind of like whacked it all on, hoped for the best, left it on for 15 minutes instead of 45. And obviously it didn't develop and it's just come out orange. I've tried to purple shampoo it, and this week it's just seriously been bothering me. So I've now gone and got a kit which is an intense lightener, and I'm just going to go in with like little baby highlights, and hopefully it will kind of brighten this and sort of blend into my hair, because my hairdresser does such a lovely colour and I'm always so happy with it. If you can see down here, it's like baby blonde, and that's what I get. I get baby blonde highlights throughout my hair. I'm actually cutting my hair today. I'm getting Chris to help me with it. Just kind of like take an inch or two off, so it's just a little bit healthier and got a bounce back. But yeah, I'm going to try do this, hope for the best, and hope it kind of just breaks up this like orange block that I've got going on and just like blends it through. But hopefully you girls are in the same situation. If you're blonde and at home, we can't go to our hairdressers during this time, and it's just roots are not pretty. So I'm just in my gym gear because I didn't want it to get on any of my nice clothes, so let's just hope for the best, mix this up, and fingers crossed. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to look more orange and I'm really now concerned. I'm gonna leave it on for the full time because obviously I didn't last time. Maybe it's just picking up the orange from before, and I feel like it's going more orange. Honestly, I feel like I want to cry. Let's just hope for the best. I just kind of went into little sections of the hair. I've only gone into this top half, and if you can see, if I kind of come into the light a bit more, oh, this is so scary, guys. Like, I just want it to be this colour. Whew. Okay guys, so I thought I would update you. So I think the last clip was me seeing it basically go an orange colour, and it definitely did. It went awful. It was like a yellowy orange. I panicked. I just kept putting like loads of purple shampoo on it. It just wasn't doing anything. So I came out of the shower, I've just quickly put on some makeup, ran to the nearest sort of like Boots or Superdrug, and I got this kind of like root cover up, so I'm going to show it you. And I've sprayed it on my roots because I wanted it to be darker rather than lighter, so it kind of just like blends in a bit more, and it's actually done such a good job. I mean, it's not how I'd usually have my hair, but it's a whole lot better than it was. It sort of like blends in now. As you can see, it's just a little bit darker on top, but before it was just so yellow and orange, so it's kind of like covered it up. So now I'm going to just wet my hair so me and Chris can cut it, and then I feel like after how many hours I've been going at this and trying to get it like to look normal again, hopefully I can have some nice bouncy hair back and properly style it. So let's see how the cutting goes. I've gone and wet the end bits just because there's no point me wetting the top again, so I'm not touching that. I feel like I just need to do a bit more of the root cover up, but this light is not great because it's coming straight on me. But Chris is just kind of going around and practicing combing through my hair. I'm going to kind of shape the front bits that I have because I have it like shorter here, if you can see. It's starting right at the front here then.
Oh god, this is so weird. They're like small.
I know, I thought that. Because I'll shape all of my face bit. So do you start, shall I start with a face shaping? And make...
So what? Doesn't really matter where you start, babe. Because you're going to start from one end and go out and then go the other way.
Okay, so if you start right at the front here.
Yeah, but I don't want to start at the front there because it's... Do you want me to start there? To be fair, it's actually the same.
Is it the same length?
Yeah.
Yeah, like these front bits I'll style.
Okay, I'm just going to leave these bits which are sort of layered, and then we'll get those after.
Okay. Just go for it. It's only the ends anyway, as long as it's straight. so I feel like a lot more has come off than I expected. I need to clean up this mess, but let's see the final results. So as you can see, it is a lot shorter, and I've just quickly styled it my little flicked out way with the JHD stylers. So I feel like this is the shortest I've actually ever had my hair in my life. I did say to Chris, just like take an inch and we'll take it from there, but I feel like he went for 2. But I'm actually really enjoying it. I feel like it just feels healthy. I've got like my bounce back. I can style it like this again, because I used to love to style it like this, and then obviously I couldn't because it got too long. But I just want to show you how I'm going to do the roots. So I feel like now it's in the light, I can see it a little bit more. So this is the colour I got. It's called Magic Retouch from L'Oreal, and this is the golden brown. So I'm just going to spray it real lightly over the roots so you can kind of see how it works. Like I don't want it to get on my clothes, but if you could kind of see, then it just basically does like a semi-permanent quick touch up on the roots. And I feel like this looks a whole lot better than it did, because I don't know if you can kind of see it coming through. It was like so orange and yellow, whereas I feel like this kind of just blends in a little bit more. I mean, I can't even believe I'm putting this on YouTube, like focusing in on it. These little ones come. Hi, what do you think of Mummy's new hair? Huh? What do you think of Mummy's new hair? I'm actually quite enjoying it short, and I feel like it's going to be weird when I put it maybe in a pony or something, but at least I kind of like salvaged my roots a little bit, and I'm now just going to literally let them grow out, and then hopefully when the hairdressers reopen I can get straight in there and she can just sort it out and get back to my usual highlights. I just feel like I'm not touching a box dye ever again in my life. I've learnt my lesson. And that is pretty much the story of today, guys. Okay guys, it's now 2 days later, and I thought I'll just kind of sit down and finish up this video and kind of explain everything to you, because I'm sure if maybe you're a hairdresser watching this video, you're probably just shaking your head and thinking, what has this girl done to her hair? If you are a blondie like me, you probably have a few questions on 1, why I did it, 2, how it's probably turned out, and 3, maybe the products I've been using. So I thought I'd just kind of sit down and round it all up. So this is obviously my hair 2 days later. I have again used the root touch up on my roots, which was the L'Oreal one which I showed you, and I kind of watched back when I was showing you, and you can see obviously loads of gaps that I missed. I was just quickly kind of showing you on the camera there, but obviously since I've been kind of getting used to it, I've been using it a little bit more and properly kind of filling in the area where it does look a little bit orange and yellowy. And since then I've also done another hair wash, and Moroccan Oil kindly sent me this purple perfecting shampoo. So I did use this yesterday, and I feel like it did kind of help, because it's kind of just taken like the pigmentation and toned down the brassiness, but it hasn't been able to pick up the hair as well as I hoped, and that is not down to the product. Absolutely love Moroccan Oil. I have the shampoo and conditioner, I use it every day, and I used it after I used this as well. It's the extra volume one I normally use, but yeah, this did help. However, it didn't pick it up fully, because like I was saying, the box dye itself didn't really take to the hair that well, hence why it turned out this colour. And I was actually messaging my hairdresser back at home, and she was kind of explaining it all to me as well, and like how it would work in terms of toner and highlights. So when I am able to go back to my normal hairdressers, I'm definitely sure that she will be able to properly fix it. Until then, I'm just going to be using purple shampoos like this and the cover up like I have been. But in the midst of all this, I also got sent another amazing hair product that I wanted to share with you guys. So Dyson kindly have sent me the Air Wrap, and you don't even know how excited I am about this. I've wanted to try this product for so long. It's so amazing. So I was kind of having to play around with it the other day and sort of getting to grips with it, because I want to do a full review on this. So make sure you hit subscribe, because that is going to be coming on my channel very soon, and how I've been using it to style my hair as well, because there's so many different like bows in here and brushes. that you can style it with. So I'm definitely going to be having a play around with this the next few days, and then sit down and film the review for you and show you how I use it to style my hair. So that's actually been really exciting, kind of a big highlight after this whole kind of hair catastrophe. So in the end, it doesn't look too bad. I've managed to find products to help. I can look back at this and always remember my mistake. So hopefully you did kind of find this video maybe entertaining, useful, the fact that you may be looking at doing it yourself. And I'm sure there is probably people out there that manage to do it themselves and do an absolute amazing job. I obviously just used the wrong dye and kind of went into it head first without realizing kind of what I was doing. So as I said, I'm sure this hairdresser's here watching it and kind of cringed throughout this whole video. But yeah, I'm just looking back, laughing at it, and I'm just happy now with the cut and the fact that I've managed to cover it up. So like I said, make sure you hit subscribe, because I'm going to be doing the Dyson review really soon, which is exciting, and I will see you in the next video.